Hey everyone, there's this simple thing you might be doing every single day, and you probably have no idea it's giving your teeth a massive health boost. So today, we are going to unwrap the surprising dental benefits of a really common habit.
Fighting cavities with candy? I know, it sounds kind of crazy, right? A total paradox. But believe it or not, that is exactly the surprising truth we're going to break down for you today.
I mean, let's be real for a second. Nobody likes cavities. Tooth decay is this constant battle that we're all fighting, and it's a direct result of all the yummy foods and drinks we enjoy. So the big question is, what can we actually do about it? Well, what if I told you a super powerful weapon in this fight is probably sitting in your pocket or your purse right now? Yep, I'm talking about sugar-free gum. I know it might sound a little unlikely, but it is a surprisingly effective tool for your dental health. Okay, now let's be super clear about something. This is not a replacement for brushing and flossing. No way. You have to think of it more like a powerful sidekick, you know? An easy way to just add an extra layer of protection on top of your normal daily routine. So, how on earth does a simple little piece of gum actually go about protecting your teeth? Well, the science behind it is surprisingly straightforward, and honestly, it's pretty fascinating. Let's get into it. All right, so it all starts with saliva. The best way to think about it is like your mouth's own natural, built-in, 24/7 cleaning crew. Just the simple act of chewing sends a signal to your body to produce way more of it. And this supercharged saliva flow, that's your first and most important line of defense against tooth decay. So what you get is this perfect little chain reaction. You chew the gum, right? That ramps up saliva production. And then all that extra saliva gets to work, neutralizing the nasty, damaging acids from food and drinks. It just brings your mouth right back to a healthy, happy balance.
And get this, it's not just about playing defense, it's about going on offense too. There's this process called remineralization, which is basically just your body rebuilding your tooth enamel. And some ingredients, like xylitol, which you find in a lot of sugar-free gums, can actually help speed this up. It might even be able to reverse the absolute earliest stages of decay. How cool is that?
Plus, there's a really simple physical benefit. I mean, think about it. The act of chewing, the gum stickiness, it all helps to grab and pull away those annoying leftover food particles, which means less plaque buildup to fuel cavities. And here's where you can really see the difference side by side. So without gum, after you eat, your mouth is kind of a danger zone. Acid is just hanging around, weakening your enamel. But with the gum, you're actively fighting back. You're neutralizing that acid and creating a much, much healthier environment for your teeth. Okay, so this all sounds great, but who is this for, really? And when's the best time to do it? Let's talk about how you can turn this into a really practical, everyday habit. Well, the great news is this is for pretty much everyone. The research shows it benefits both kids and adults. It's especially clutch right after you eat a meal or a snack. Those times when you just can't get to a toothbrush. It really is the perfect sidekick for your regular brushing and flossing. All right, so we've got the science down and we know when to use it. Now, let's talk about making this super easy habit actually stick. How do we turn this knowledge into your new best friend for dental health? So, is there a magic number? You bet. It's just 10 minutes. That's it. Chewing for only 10 minutes after a meal is all it takes to get all those protective benefits going. It's simple, it's specific, and it's really easy to remember. And really, the research just sums it all up perfectly. This isn't some magic bullet, right? It's a simple and practical habit that just gives your regular dental routine a major boost. It really is all about being smart and consistent with it. So as we're wrapping up here, it really makes you think, doesn't it? If something as small as chewing a piece of gum can have such a positive impact, what other simple, maybe overlooked habits are out there just waiting to transform our health? That's definitely something to chew on. Thanks so much for joining me.